If you never seem to have enough time, better time management may help you regain control of your days. Let's have a look at 5 easy ways that can help you to manage your time more effectively. 1. Do a time audit. This can help you to figure out how you're currently spending your time. Try diligently logging your time for a week or 2 by tracking your daily activities. Though it might sound a little tedious, but this audit will help you determine how much you can feasibly accomplish in a day, identify activities that are a time suck, as well as help you to focus on activities that provide the greatest returns. This exercise can also help you determine the time of day when you are most productive. That way you know when to work on your projects requiring the most focus and creativity. To track your time, you can either manually track it using your timer on your phone and then recording it in an Excel sheet, or you can use one of the hundreds of thousands of project management tools out there. Some of my personal favorites are ClickUp and Monday.com. 2. Create a schedule. Calendars are my best friends. Every Sunday, I review all my plans and to-dos for the upcoming week. Putting everything on paper or directly into my calendar will help to give me a better overview of what is doable for this coming week, what I may need to push back, and above all, make sure that nothing goes forgotten due to oversight. If something doesn't go as planned for whatever reason, I make sure to put it into my calendar as a to-do for another more suitable day to get done. This helps me tremendously by cleaning my mind at the end of each day and not let little worries keep me awake at night. Tip: I use colors to color code my task as I find it is a great visual way to give myself cues and prompts to keep on top of things. For example, for all business-related tasks, I use green. For any super urgent task, I use red. And for any task related to my little one, I use purple because that's her favorite color. Using a calendar diligently is something I definitely recommend if you're serious about having better time management. You'll find that the time you spend creating a clear plan is nothing compared to the time you lose jumping between tasks when you lack such a plan. 3. Allocate sufficient time for each task. Granted that we might want to try and achieve more in a day, and so we stuff our calendars with a ton of to-dos and give each maybe just 20 to 30 minutes. Though in theory this sounds great, but in reality it can turn out to be disastrous. The more you put onto your plate while setting unrealistic timeframes for each task, the more you'll feel overwhelmed. What's worse, it is a chain effect. If you don't get one thing done, but then you rush to the next, what's gonna happen is everything gets done halfway, and in the end, you end up feeling not productive and useless. Point is, don't stuff your calendar. Give room for possible changes and delays. Let's say you usually set 15 minutes to prepare notes before a meeting, but notice that you tend to use more than 15 minutes. Try allocating 25 minutes instead, plus giving 5 minutes room as a buffer time right after. This can help to reduce the chances of you rushing to get work done tremendously, and with the 5 minutes buffer time, it'll give you time to breathe and have a mini recharge. 4. Practice the 4 Ds. One study found that 1 in 3 office workers suffers from email stress. Making a decision the first time you open an email is crucial for good time management. Try practicing the 4 Ds, which is delete, do, delegate, or defer. Delete. You can probably delete half the emails you get immediately. Do. If the email is urgent or can be completed quickly. Delegate. If the email can be better dealt by someone else. Defer. Set aside time later to spend on emails that will take longer to deal with. 5. Review and improve. Sometimes, even with good planning and best intentions, some goals may not be executed as how you thought it would. Instead of being discouraged, take time to reflect on what went wrong. Learn from your experiences and apply your learnings as you plan for your future tasks or goals. What other tips helps you to better manage your time? Let me know in the comments below.